So it looks like Cardi B has a response for Tasha K after an interview that Tasha did recently where she says that she doesn't have $4 million to pay Cardi B. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it was just last night where we were letting you know that Tasha K did an interview recently where they were asking her, do you have $4 million to pay Cardi B? Because as you know, after this defamation lawsuit, she now has to pay Cardi B nearly $4 million. Okay? So according to Tasha K in this interview, she says that she does not have $4 million. However, there are liability insurances. She says business things in place to cover things like this.
In this lawsuit, allegedly at this moment, I think it's $4 million you have to pay a celebrity. And a lot of conversation has been is, do you even have that amount of money to pay in this lawsuit? Like, is Tasha K worth that amount of money to pay that?
I ain't got it.
I always want to know. Listen, I'm so glad you said it.
Listen,
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Don't ask me for no money. I ain't got it. But listen, we have business things in place that takes care of things like this. Now, of course, the appellate court and the Supreme Court is in process right now.
So that is true. You're not trying to pay that $4 million. You're gonna do the appeal.
No. That's what the appellate court says.
and then
who's trying to pay $4 million? Who? You got it? Can let me borrow?
I know. Listen, that YouTube, but that YouTube money is big checks. I thought
it's good, but I got 2 children.
Liability insurances. She says business things in place to cover things like this. But a lot of my smart community were saying, well, if you admitted in court that you did make up some of these stories, will liability insurance even cover you when it comes to this? And honestly, even though I like to pretend to be an attorney, I am not one. So now Cardi B is responding to this interview and without saying who, but honestly, it says enough. So Cardi B posted on her social media last night this: think it's a game, but trust, I'm gonna come for everything. Honestly, I believe her. You know, when we talked about this, when we went live for our Town Hall of Pop Culture, you've all been asking it for it. We will come back to doing that. I don't want to make it a weekly thing because, as you already know, you're getting daily and consistent content here on the channel. So sometimes it's hard to keep up with a weekly show that we're going to do. But stay tuned. We're gonna bring back the Town Hall. But you know, when we spoke about this Tasha K situation, Tasha did this. I thought it was going to be an apology video. She came in all white, but no, it wasn't an apology video. She literally was like, oh, we're going to fight this. We're going to appeal this. She said that in her recent interview that they're going to appeal this. But she also says that she took down those videos. And a lot of people were like, why would you take down the videos if you felt like you did nothing wrong? And we all were like, well, she took down the videos to avoid possibly YouTube taking her channel completely. And at this moment, they have not taken her YouTube channel. What has happened, and I told you this yesterday, was that she has a steady decline in viewers. She went from being at 1 million subscribers, now at 994,000 subscribers. When we first talked about this, I had told you it had fallen at least under 1 million. Now it has lost, at this point, 6,000 subscribers. But that's nothing when you compare to almost a 990 something thousand people still following her. And look, I'm not telling you guys not to follow anyone. I'm not in the business that you follow who you want to follow. You subscribe to who you want to subscribe to. I'm not going to say that Tasha K is all bad or whatever it may be. That's up to you. You are grown. You are grown. Because as you know, we've talked about Tasha K interviews and stories here on the channel before. Most recently, we were talking about that Ariane interview. That's a whole other thing. But back to this. So according to Cardi B, she's coming for everything. And I'm not surprised. Cardi, after this lawsuit happened, she literally said she knows that she should feel happy, but she doesn't. And I think that's partly what we've all been saying, that, you know what, this is a great day for Cardi for winning the lawsuit, because a defamation lawsuit is hard to prove. And for her to win that, it wasn't about the money for Cardi. Cardi B has a lot of money. It wasn't about the money. It was more about clearing her name and making a point. And because Tasha K is still leaning into this, still not backtracking on this, she's like, oh, is that what we're going to do? So I wouldn't be shocked that she goes after her YouTube page or something else. Guys, as always, I want to know your thoughts on this situation. Cardi B's response to Tasha K. What do you think that she's going to go after next? Do you think it will be her YouTube channel? Would it be for more damages? Will it be another lawsuit? Let's have that conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.